Ah, there we go. Okay. Welcome, everybody. Without any further, this might be week 5 for Siege here in NECC. Coming off their win last week against Murray State. And if you guys weren't aware, we did take a week off last week. Or, not last week, I'm sorry. Yesterday. Took a day off yesterday because League had a bye week. So that was why there was no League stream yesterday. But we are back now. Some Rainbow Six Siege as the bands come through on this first map of Clubhouse. We've seen this map a lot from our Siege team this year. Not really sure if it's our map pick or not, but it's possible. Or it's just something we leave in the pool because we're okay with playing if it gets picked against us. So we're going to get to see another Clubhouse game. Pretty great stuff. Let me know if there's any audio issues or if I need to turn up game audio or anything like that, per usual. I'll be looking at the comments or live comments for that information, if that ends up being the case. Immediately, we're going to get the Scopus pick from Ungoy. We've been seeing him play that character multiple times in this map.
Attackers need to locate and
Seems to really like it. Seems to be really effective.
bomb located by attackers.
See him already getting his drone set up in multiple areas of the map. Make himself a huge roam threat. And gives him the ability to reposition as well.
10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
I haven't seen us go bar yet.
Attackers
I've not seen us go to this site too often. At least from what I remember when I've been watching this map before. So it's cool that we're going to get another look at that. Definitely a little bit unique. Vedra's going to be on the roam here with Ungoy. So they're going to be under a little bit of pressure here to start us out. Ungoy really looking. Might have an angle on this player. Tags him up a little bit, loses a little bit of HP as well. Both players down the 1. And Ungoy will ultimately go down. So that's going to be Arc Batman with the first blood on the Hibana. See if Vegelus is able to recover any of the space or if he chooses to concede. High ground here. He's getting walked up on very slowly. And he's going to get that kill. Revenant will be found. So now we 4 versus 4. 30 HP on Vegelus. Goes for a quick pre-fire, ducks back under cover. Nice try there. Kryn takes him down. Now it's going to be in the hands of these players on site. Lucky quick playing with each other here. Down in bar. Oh, we're going to get a nice angle there onto the feet of that player. Thermite will go down, so Matt Mac is taken out. Lucky still holding main entrance. Sync in a kind of a flank position. See if they'll be aware of him or not. Ace will open up the B site wall. So a lot of angles having to be watched by these Tarleton defenders. Oh, a quick shot there from Quick. Just not quite gonna hit. Sync's really being patient, taking his time. Hasn't been spotted by that drone actually, so. Nice kill there from Quick. That's a double for him on the round. 3 versus 2 in favor of Tarleton. 15 seconds left to go. Attackers having to make their move here. I didn't realize Arc Batman was actually down. And Quick will clean up the final two. A 4K for Quick to start us off in map 1. He must have gotten that down to on Hibana when I wasn't on his POV. But a great round from him. Able to hold it down in the castle.
Attackers need to locate and defuse bombs.
Now we're going to go to the gym bedroom site that we see a lot of teams like to play. A lot of teams actually first pick this site, so maybe that's what Tarleton's strategy was coming into this one. As they pick bar as their first site and they're able to take it. Now playing one of the stronger defender sites on this map. Sink loves this position in cash. I've seen him play this spot many times, especially when Tarleton played Jim. He does a nice job, boys. With that, Homeboy once again going to be this roamer on the Scopos. All the other 4 players for Tarleton are towards site. Quick's gonna take a little bit of damage. Ooh, an Arc Batman with another first blood. He'll find Lucky first. Lucky removed from the round from Tarleton. And now main breach getting open. Stink's actually gonna get one back. Ungoy with another one on the roam. Now just like that, an advantage for Tarleton. Oh, this player might have gotten a nice timing as Vedros doesn't quite catch him. But it seems like he's aware that we're getting the pings coming out. Quick with one. Nice job there. Now 1 versus 4. Arc Batman, the only one left remaining. Wondering what happened after he gets the first blood. The rest of his team just all goes down. Not much left to do for the Hibana. Tarleton playing incredibly disciplined.
Attackers recovered the bomb diffuser.
Quick almost getting an angle on him. Not quite though. So double kill for Arc Batman. He will get Sink and cash. But still a long way to go. But a nice first one for him. I believe Ungoy's still watching this hatch if he were to jump in. So that's a nice angle here. Tarleton player is going to be playing off of his contact for sure.
15 seconds remaining. 10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
We are going to attempt at the plant here. And Medros will be the one to find him. So a good attempt for the situation he was in, but not exactly winnable. And Tarleton will take a 2-0 lead. Start this one out. Quick off to a hot start. 5-0. We're gonna get to see the Vigil come out again for Sink.
Defenders, protect your bombs from being defused by attackers.
I've seen it pulled out a couple times on this map in the past. And Ungoy sticking to the Scopos. Been working out for him so far in this game. He's found success within the other series we've had as well, so it does make sense. It's a good pick.
Bomb located by attackers. 10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds left.
Here we go. Pivotal round 3. As Tartan looks to continue their momentum in this series after the quick start. Ooh. Nice little angle set up down here in blue for Vedralis. Do you like the look of that? I'm gonna get some early action with Ungoy up here. Yeah, and he'll find the first one. Revenant will be taken down. Drone will spot him, but quick reposition here. So nothing really to worry about. I believe Vigil might have been spotted by that drone. Not entirely sure just yet.
말보다는 행동이지.
Sync about to get a catch onto one player here. See if he's able to win the fight. And that'll be Arc Badman again. He's been the fragger for KU so far. And he will find Sync. Ungoy repositions back to site after Sync goes down. A little bit of time bought. Still a decent amount of time to work with as well for the attackers. Talon is playing these anchoring positions on site while hoping that the roam threat continues to be in the back of KU's mind. Makes them lose a lot of precious seconds here. We get a nitro attempt from Lucky. See if we can find one of these players in kitchen or not. Not quite. Nice attempt though. Ungoy's going to get a double kill here. As he retreats back onto site from stairs.
Attackers dropped the diffuser.
And there's Quick yet again.
Attackers
Matt Mack taken out. Now 2 versus 4 in favor of Tarleton. Tarleton being very patient, very disciplined, not giving KU any chance, any opportunity back in this round. Now 20 seconds left to go. It's not looking like there's much left for the attackers to do. Arc Badman does get Ungoy, but he's ultimately traded by Lucky. Now the last player up in kitchen.
10 seconds remaining.
Just a tough scenario.
5 seconds remaining. Attackers
Vedras will be the one to get him.
The attacker's bomb diffuser has been dropped.
Tarleton doing a very nice job of playing their advantages. And they look very clean so far through these first 3 rounds on defense. KU needs something to go their ways. Really only Arc Batman has shown any kinds of life, any signs of life here early on, but still a lot of game left to be played. Quick still yet to be found on the side of Tarleton. Off to a 6-0 start here.
Many bombs as they can.
Reinforcements in place. Artilla active.
With no zombie ban here, we're going to get to see the standard garage setup with the zombie barricades, or zombie barriers, excuse me, on the rafters. Pretty common. We're going to pair those with the ADSs. It is a strong setup. It's hard to get them out of the spot a lot of times. So I do want to see what Sync's able to accomplish and how long he's able to anchor up here for, depending on what the attackers try to do.
Keep it active.
Like a few of these players are just trying to pressure the main breach. See if Vegel is able to take out that Claymore without dying. Yeah, he'll get it. Oh, so it looks like main breach will actually get opened out pretty quick, so that's pretty good for the attackers here.
A bomb has been located.
They're able to get that open pretty early on in this one. Sync is getting droned right here. Almost has an angle on that player outside the main breach. Not quite gonna see him just yet though. Don't know if he'll go for the peek or not. Once again, Tarleton being very patient. Not overextending. And Lucky will get a first pick on the Arc Badman. The fragger for KU taken out of this one. Sync's gonna get a spot onto that player. Kryn will get one back. Lucky taken down for the first time in this series. Or actually, that's not Lucky, excuse me. But Lucky is taken out, the cage removed. Federalist gets one. Flashbang's coming out. KU trying to entry, it seems. Yeah, plant is coming through. See if Federalist looks to deny it. And they will get it down. But not aware if Sync's still in garage. He'll jump in. Sync will get that kill. And now a 3 versus 2. Ungoy will take down Chop. And now it's just a player outside the main breach. He is spotted by Sync. Sync pushing up, and he will take him down. Double kill for Sync on the round. And the defuse will come through Tarleton.
Defenders disabled the diffuser. Bomb defusing attempt failed. Defenders win.
KU doing a nice job of flooding in and getting the bomb down, but it seemed like after that happened, the post-plant positions really weren't there. They thought garage was empty. The player trying to make his escape, Sync taking him out. And overall, just a great retake, as we are going to get a timeout from KU here as they look to try and gather themselves after being down 4-0 early in this one. But it was a nice change of pace. They were able to get the diffuser planted. But yeah, like I said, as I reiterated before, not able to hold on to the post plant. They might have had a chance if they were able to kill Ungoing Construction there, but Ungoy able to win that fight, a key battle. All the players from Tarleton playing well so far. We'll see what changes will be made for the attackers following this timeout, as they look to gain some ground here in this series, or at least in this map 1. The thing is, after winning all 4 bomb sites, Tarleton's able to reset and go back to this bedroom gym site, which is notably one of the harder ones to take for attackers on this map. So we're gonna have to see a good strategy come out from KU. They want to see if they can find success on this one.
Bomb located by attackers.
Base device.
Fortify the wall.
10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds to insertion. Attackers are moving to defuse a bomb.
Here we go. Still some similar picks coming out for KU. We're going to see Gridlock now. I think that's the first time that's been picked here. And a similar look from Tarleton. I'm going to be on the roamer. Is going to be our roamer once again. While we have a lot of these players anchoring the sites. Bandit playing to deny the breach of this main wall outside of gym. And we know Sync loves this spot in cash, so yeah, similar setup. He's going to be facing some pressure, it seems. The castle barricade will buy him a little bit of time. He's going to get spotted by the drone. Sync having to decide if he needs to give up cash just yet. As they are going to breach in. See if he goes for the swing here. Wow, and he gets found by Kryn, so him not quite seeing him there. Gets taken down. Arc Badman with another one onto Lucky, so now a huge advantage for KU. Tarleton have to claw their way back into this round. Flank coming through from Ungoy. See if he's able to find anything here. The gridlock tracks might stop him up a little bit, but he's taking his time. He's being very patient. Double kill for Arc Badman. He takes down quick. Ungoy gets one back. Let's see if Vedros is able to hold this down. No, he is not. Revenant with that kill. So now it is a 1 versus 4 for Ungoy. Ooh, let's see if they're ready for him to be in this position. Not quite. He'll get one. Gets a second down. So now a double kill for Ungoy. Very winnable round. Pre-fire coming out. Not quite hitting it. No bullets left either. And he gets another down. It's a 1 versus 1. And he's not quite able to get it. Arc Badman will secure the round for KU. But a nice attempt from Ungoy. That's the strength of the Scopos. He's able to move to that drone that he leaves in bathroom. Other team not prepared for it. But not quite able to win it out. Ran out of bullets in the primary weapon. And that'll be the first round coming through for KU. But a great attempt coming out from the captain in Ungoy. So yeah, changing strategy is what they needed, and seems like they got it there. They're able to fish Sync out of cash. That spot he likes to anchor in. And off that pick, able to win the first round for KU. One more round here remaining in the half. As Ungoy has not swapped off the scope, as he stayed on it every single round, every single site on defense. We have found his character here on Clubhouse defense.
5 seconds left before insertion. Attackers are moving out to locate a bomb and defuse it.
Vigil coming out again from Sync. Him and Ungoy will be working together on the roam this go around. A nice find there from Sync, taking down Kryn. Sees the breach come out and instantly shuts him down. So that's the Ash removed. Sync and Ungoy still playing pretty close together here as we get a creep forward in construction from the Capital Revenant. Our players trying not to give anything away. Ooh, Matt Mack is able to take down Sync. Nice shot there. Ungoy will fall back after that. But once again, a little bit of time bought, so that's half the clock run down. Minute and a half to go now. Still trying the roam clear. Ungoy playing this position. The rest of these players from Tarleton still anchoring. See what Ungoy is able to find as he continues with roam efforts. And he does take down Arc Batman, winning that fight. So now a 4 versus 3 in favor of Tarleton. Ungoy buying his team so much time. Because now there's only a minute left and they still have yet to find him. So he's just going to be a backstabber at this point. Playing so deep, so far away on the roam. Just so hard to deal with. Bedros remains in blue. He is going to get droned. Mad Max is going to find a second. So Ungoy is finally taken down. We're going to get the drop here. So a lot of action about to ensue. Revenant gets quick. So now only 2 players left for Tarleton. Revenant with another one. Nice shot on the Vedrolus. Now it's just lucky. All of a sudden, KU comes alive. And Revenant with a triple 3K there. So Ungoy is eventually found, it seemed like. Didn't quite catch how that went down. And then all the players from KU dropping hatch, making their way onto site and winning their fights. So unbelievable team play with not a lot of time left on the clock. It'll now be 4-2 at the half switch. So the timeout, I think, really resetting the mental of these players. As Revenant is able to get 3, get KU their second round. Now this is a pick we have not seen too much in our Siege games so far this year. We're going to get Cali. So I'm kind of excited to see how Tarleton can set Lucky up for a few of these frags on the Cali sniper. It's definitely a different look for sure.
10 seconds left before insertion. 5 seconds left before insertion.
Excited to see what we can do as we hop into the first round of the second half. There it is, that big scary weapon. We can have some mega impact this round. Tarleton quickly scaling their way towards this main breach. Wonder if they brought any EMPs or anything to deal with the electrified wall. Or that's right, that is Cali's ability, isn't it? Kind of functions as an EMP, sort of, if I'm not mistaken. Sync drone that lodge here for his team. Ooh. And while tossing the stuns in there, Arc Badman able to take down Ungoy. So first pick found. And it going for the trick on the thermite. He's not going to get it. The wall is going to get open. Oh, and they're going to see him. He's trying to go for a quick peek here. The Nitro coming out. It's going to take down quick. Diffuser is dropped. Quick not quite ready for that aggressive play from Bandit. Oh, and Sync will find the Jaeger on the Osa shield. So a little aggressive from Kryn. Don't know if that'll be a way for Tarleton back into the round, but is a nice find there. Now a minute left to go. Tarleton down 1 player. Need to find some way back into this round. Sync gonna chuck the flashes in, see if he goes for it. Not sure if you saw that player pro, but he's gonna take a lot of damage. Matt Max, so another Nitro kill coming out for KU. Vedrolus is down. Chop taken down Lucky, and now it's just Sync on 1 HP. So difficult. He is going to get one. Double kill here for Sync. Just so much to do. And Arc Batman will find the final kill for KU, getting them this first round on defense. So that's 3 rounds in a row. Nice shot there. 3 rounds in a row for KU. Tarleton needing to stop the bleeding here if they want to try and maintain their lead. Because what was once a four round lead has now gone to a 1 round lead just like that. Arc Batman leading the way on both sides. 10 frags so far in this one. Having a good map. We have ourselves a game here. No doubt about that.
Attackers have located a bomb. Reinforcing wall. 10 seconds left.
You see Maestro, Valk,
5 seconds left.
a vigil of their own for Revenant.
Attackers are moving to defuse a bomb.
I know how much we've loved this fuse pick this year, especially when teams go basement or bottom floor on several maps, really. It is something we like. Ungo immediately going to make his way into the building with a drone. Has to be a little bit careful. He has a diffuser, but trusting his teammate here to drone him in, get him in safely. One for this early roam clear. I'm sure Tarleton somewhat aware these players could possibly be playing above. See what efforts are taken to try and clear them out. Or if they'll just let him be for now. We will see. Taking first floor so far, no problem. We're going to take a little bit of damage from those fuse cluster charges. That's showing the power of the fuse. And Arc Batman's going to find a first pick onto Quick. Not sure where that was. It looks like he's roaming first floor. He's going to retreat. So he gets out unscathed. And KU once again with an opener. Ooh, and Ungoy not ready for the hatch to be open. Kryn will take him out. So a huge advantage now for KU. Vedrelus gets 1 back. Arc Batman is eventually found. Oh, and Fuse gets caught. Revenant takes him out. It's the Vigil finding impact here. Everything happening so fast. Double kill for Kryn. And now it is just Vedrelus. Oh, good angle for Valk. Vedrelus tagged down the 1 HP pretty much. 1 bullet will do it, and Kryn will get the triple. This train of KU, unstoppable seemingly. Following the timeout. There's not a lot of trades are coming through, and we are going to get a Tarleton timeout now, so we'll see if it has the same impact that the KU one did, but it seems as though the trades are not coming through as of right now. The roams from KU are finding success and finding openers. Arc Batman, I've already highlighted him so far in this game. Doing a nice job for the side, for the other side, for the defenders. Tarleton gonna have to find ways to deal with this if they want to win this map. We're gonna see the Cali come out again here.
Defuse as many bombs as they can.
So making another attempt at this. Capital.
Attackers have discovered the location of a bomb.
With this composition, I think it's suggesting that we would be going for the main breach and try to go for some kind of smoke plant and using the Cali to try and cover that. But we'll see how the round plays out. It's kind of what I'm taking away here from Tarleton composition. Zombie coming out for the defenders, so likely going to see a similar setup to what we saw from Sync. Those being placed on the garage rafters, try to hold it down. But here we go, pivotal round. Whoever wins this one does take the lead on map 1. Let's see what both teams have drawn up following the timeout. Claymore's going down, try to prevent any of these runouts from happening. Yeah, and we are going to get an instant attempt on the main breach. Tuberal's going to slow that one down. And there we go. Breach does eventually get open. Cali's just going to be looking from an angle from a very deep position. One of the advantages of this operator. Ungoy is going to find first blood this time. So Arc Batman, fragger for KU taken out. Double kill for Ungoy. Let's go on to him. Huge first 2 picks there. Revenant and Arc Batman taken away. See if he's ready for this player. Playing at the bottom of the garage stairs. He's going to drone. See if he gets a spot onto him. Oh, he's not quite going to see him. Oh, I thought that was a kill from Ungoy, but it was actually Sync who got it. And Vedril's going to get another one. So now 1 versus 5. And Quick will get the final kill. Wow. Tarleton really up in the pace and up in the pressure. Able to win that round flawlessly. Good 2 openers from Ungoy. I thought he got that triple as well, but that was actually Sync who secured that kill. So they retake the lead in map 1. A nice job done there. KU elects to go back to gym.
Seconds left. 5 seconds left. Attackers are heading out to defuse a bomb.
Sync is sticking to the Capital from last round. And get Gridlock from Ungoy. A few new changes. No Cali this go around. It's lucky it's going to be on Thatcher. The bandit trick is going to be successful this go around. Not falling for it a second time. Oh, nice. Vedral is getting the info there for Sync. Sync playing off of him well, taking out Kryn. Ungoy is slowly making his way up these stairs. Trying to pinch onto this player in cash. It looked like he was about to breach, but might be waiting on this flank setup to be complete first. See how Tarleton chooses to approach this one.
Breach charge set.
There's the breach charge. Federalist leading the way. Let's see if he clears this. There's the pre-fire. He will take him down. Chop gets a trade on the sink. Numbers still in favor of Tarleton. Ungoy takes him down. So now a 4 versus 2. Really nice trading. Good space taken from Tarleton there. As Vedros looks to be the one to find info again with the Osa shield. He walks in.
Bomb diffuser has been dropped.
Lucky's gonna get downed from outside. Let's see if we're able to pick up a res. Looks like we should be okay for that. Vedros taking a lot of damage, down to 30 HP. He's not quite ready for the player in Lodge. Revenant takes him out. So Tarleton in a little bit of trouble now. Because Lucky is on 1 HP after getting downed. Ungoy gonna be a very important part of this round as he creeps forward. Tries to get an angle on the player in gym, but he'll lose. Arc Badman takes him out. Lucky with the trade. So now a 1 versus 2. And Lucky gets him. Tarleton takes the round. Oh, just able to see that player trying to hide behind the couches. Almost blending in, it looked like. But he cannot hide from Lucky. Tarleton takes the round. Some good trading there as they pinch onto those players playing cash and construction. Attacking strategies for Tarleton looking good as they now get to match point. Needing only 1 more round to secure map 1.
Attackers have discovered the location of a bomb.
Active. Camera feed up and running.
Appliance up.
Seconds to insertion.
A few new operators coming out for the side of Tarleton. Might get to see a Deimos and a Jackal from Sink and Lucky, respectively.
Attackers are moving.
Going to really assist with roam clear. That's so threatening on a site. When they go basement, Tarleton knowing that players like to play above.
Camera feed up and running.
Jackal and Deimos might look to assist in weeding those players out. There's actually going to be 3 of them this time. So 3 players. 3 players on the roam for KU. See what steps are taken. I'm going to take a bit of damage here to start us out. Tarleton kind of just poking away at these angles.
IED active. Sweep.
Neither side finding anything besides the damage done to Ungoy. Oh, Vigil in a lot of trouble, and Revenant will lose his life. Lucky takes him out. Falc being revealed by the Deimos drone.
IED scanning.
Half the time has run out for Tarleton during this process, so... Ooh, hearing that player run. He'll try to drop on him, but Arc Badman wins it against Quick, sitting on 1 HP now. He is being tracked by Jackal. Is he aware of the player walking down on him?
Attackers have dropped the bomb.
Didn't look like he was, but he wins it anyway. Wins that fight against Sink, so now a double kill for Arc Badman. Make that a triple. Vedrolus goes down. Arc Badman having another stellar round, already having a good map. But 1 by 1, Tarleton players will fall. He gets a jiggle there, and he gets a 4th on for the ace now as Arc Badman. Little pre-fire coming out. Oh, and that's just sick. An ace for Arc Badman. 1 by 1, all the Tarleton players fall. KU not out of this map yet, off the back of their star player. Honestly, what a play. I said in the previous round the trading from Tarleton was good. Not able to trade out the dock there. And the ace will come through. Tarleton's still sitting on match point, however, so only needing one round. And then on the other side, only needing one round to take it to OT. An insane map coming through for Arc Batman, sitting on 17 and 8. Ungoy leading the way for Tarleton at 10 and 8. We'll see who wants it more on this round.
10 seconds to insertion. 5 seconds to go. Attackers' objective is to locate a bomb and defuse it.
Federalists making their way towards garage early on. They're going to try to get the wall again. So Ungoy will actually go down. Crin's going to find him. Not sure where that happened. Wall's going to be tricked by Bandit. And he is going to get the thermite charge. So not a great start for Tarleton. So Bandit trick is successful and top fragger Captain Ungoy is gone. We have a lot of work ahead of us if we want to try and win this map right here. Zink being patient, just holding for any kind of flank attempt that might come. And there is one coming. Let's see if he gets the timing or if he stops watching the angle or not. Crin being just as patient, however. Lucky's gonna get one onto Matt Mack. And that's a double kill for Lucky, so both the players taken down. Sync with another one. He'll find the flank on the Crin. That's a double for Lucky on the round. 4 versus 2, and that is the spark the Tarleton needed right there. After what seemed like a difficult start, they're able to find the picks in construction and cash. Now info is gained on one player in Lodge. Tarleton slowing down the round with still a minute left to work with. Not trying to lose the advantage that they've worked so hard to gain in this one. One of the final 2 players being Arc Badman, knowing the threat that he brings. Proximity will get info onto Vedralis here. And there's one for Arc Badman. Quick is taken down. Quick reposition into bathroom. Tarleton trying to be patient. Revenant gets another on the Vedros. Now 2 versus 2. Lucky making his way into Jim. He's going to go for the plant here. Sync going to cover the cross.
15 seconds to go.
Lucky not able to get it down. Cancel. Arc Batman with a double kill. He'll quickly run away. He's taken down. So now 1 versus 1. 6 seconds left to go. Plant coming down. Everything hinging on the back of Lucky here. He will get the plant. Quick pre-fire, no, Revenant wins it. The round goes to KU, and we are going to get an OT on map 1. I had said it, man. Arc Badman's dangerous. Even in a 2 versus 4, him and Revenant able to work together and pick off the players from Tarleton one after another and win that round to send us to OT. We are getting ourselves a very competitive map 1 from both of these teams. Arc Badman almost up to 20 kills now after 12 rounds of play. Could not have hoped for anything better here. We get our first look at a shield operator, actually, so Lucky's going to pick that up. Well, I say first look, but we were seeing Osa earlier. But first look at Blitz, I guess I should say.
Attackers have located a bomb.
Camera in position.
10 seconds left before insertion.
Here we go, first round of OT. See what strategy Tarleton has drawn up here on the attack.
Objective is to defuse a bomb.
New camera feed activated. Secure the wall.
Attackers dropped the diffuser. Attackers have recovered their diffuser.
We're gonna quick entry here from Lucky. He's gonna get stemmed up, so the pace being changed by Tarleton. He's gonna run straight towards site. Gets the flash and the kill on the Mac. We're going in. Cade gets taken down. That's a double for Lucky. An insane pace change here, catching the players completely off guard from KU.
Attackers activating.
And the diffuser instantly goes down.
Protect the diffuser. Position.
Loving the strategy here from Tarleton. As now they're in an excellent position. Arc Badman will go down to Ungoy. Ungoy with a second in Vedros. It is flawless for Tarleton on round 1 of overtime. A great call to just completely up the pace with the blitz. And KU is not ready for it. We are back on match point for Tarleton. Just insanity coming out from the Texans.
Attackers need to locate and defuse as many bombs as they can.
A round like that just provides so much momentum too. A flawless, quick 30-second round. Straight into match point on defense. If you're in KU shoes, you really got to slow it down. And try to gather your bearings here before this round starts. Can't let it get to you too much. But if you're Tarleton, you're feeling great about what you're able to do there. So now KU needing to win 2 in a row to take the map. Tarleton sitting on match point here.
Attackers are moving out to locate a bomb and defuse it.
Ungoy once again going to be very important, crucial piece to this round. He's going to be responsible for the roam, along with Sync as well. These two playing their usual roles in that roam effort.
Door is barricaded.
Definitely not the same look that we saw from Tarleton last round. KU's going to really take their time. Vigil ability will come out. Drone, I don't think spotted him. But they know he's nearby. Still looking for him here. He'll look to reposition. He might have been heard. This player in first floor. He is spotted now. So Sync in a little bit of trouble. He's going to fall all the way back into Strip Club here. Ungoy still making his way through cash and construction. I don't know if this flank's being held. He's able to find a first pick. That's Revenant taken down. Patience from Ungoy paying off there as he instantly repositions. Sync staying alive as well. Not getting found just yet. A minute 20 now left to go. Tarleton just anchoring Playing their utility, playing strong on site. The hatch is going to get opened in bar. So Vedros does have to be careful. As Blue's under a bit of pressure. Same with Kitchen as well. Ungoy still trying to play this very interesting position. He's going to get a second. Takes down Chop. Goes for the third. Not going to get him. Mac takes him out, but the damage has been done. Sync working his way forward. Doesn't quite get spotted. Seems like they're a little bit aware. But he's really taking his time. He's going to be a very important flank when this hit doesn't eventually end up coming through.
Located a bomb.
Drone might have seen him there. I believe it did. But Sync's still being patient. He wins that. Takes out Kryn. 2 versus 4. Arc Batman, though, still alive on the side of KU. So this round's not quite over yet. But 15 seconds left to go. Quick's just waiting around this corner. They're going to get Mac. Now 1 versus 4 for the star player of KU. Can he do it? Gets 1, but it's not enough. Vedrolus takes him down. And that is the map for Tarleton. Despite a 20 kill effort from Arc Batman, it is not enough. Tarleton takes the map and goes up 1-0 in the series. All on the back of the play of Captain Ungoy. Getting 2 kills on the roam, buying a lot of time for his team. Sync following up off of that. And they are able to take map 1. Amazing job. A great map from both teams, really. Is very entertaining to watch. We are going to cut it to a short break. We will be back momentarily. Stay tuned. Welcome back, everybody. We are going to get a consulate game on map 2 from Tarleton and KU after an incredibly close map 1. As I said before, very competitive. We go straight into the bans. For some reason, Siege loves to freeze my game as we enter the ban phase, but then it goes back to normal, so Doe could be banned once again. Operator is very strong, pretty much across all maps, so you see that ban come out pretty often in a lot of these matches. Same with the Monty. This time we are going to see the zombie ban from Tarleton. Let it go through the previous map, but not here. See what the final ban is. Wow, very interesting. We're gonna get Vigil ban. So Sync's operator taken away. Not sure if that was targeted or it's just not something that KU doesn't want to have to deal with anymore. But no Vigil in this one. Vigil, you will be missed.
Attackers need to locate and defuse.
We might get our first look at a Blackbeard in this from Tarleton. I don't think I've seen this operator get played at all in any of our matches so far from either team that we faced.
Bomb located
So that could
by
be really interesting. Excited to see how we utilize that. Fenrir was banned on the previous map. It's going to get pulled out here from Arc Badman. Absolute menace, 20 and 11 on the previous map. Playing a very strong operator in Fenrir. Same with Pulse.
10 seconds to insertion.
So this is definitely going to be interesting. I'm excited to hop straight into this
5
one.
seconds to insertion.
Let's go ahead and start on Lucky's POV. See if we try to get the Blackbeard shield set up on one of the windows or something like that. Excited to find out what the strategy is going to look like going into this map too. And going quickly making his way forward here. Not seeing anything in Visa so far. Looks clear. And was going to walk in. The Pulse is spotted below, so now it's something Tarleton knows they're going to have to deal with eventually. See if Ungoy looks to push him early on in this one. Seems like that is the plan. Not wanting to have to deal with that if they're trying to get the diffuser down, so it makes sense that Ungoy looks for him. Ungoy's still walking around, can't seem to find him. He is working his way towards Pulse's direction now. They really want to take him out of this round, it seems. Knowing the impact that Pulse can have late in the game. Chop's going to get the first blood onto Vedralis. We have managed to insert quick inside the building. So in a decent position for him. I'm going to be honest, the Pulse wasting so much time. Tarleton's down to a minute and they have yet to find this guy. So he's been able to evade them completely. But as I say that, they are starting to work in his direction, it seems. See if Ungoy is checking close left, and he will find him. So after all the time, Sync's going to get another one too. Arc Badman taken down. Sync working his way forward. That's a double kill for Sync. Revenant taken out. 2 versus 4. Sync continuing to push forward. I believe that player was down. Yes, Ungoy took him down. It's now 1 versus 3. Wait. A team kill coming through from Lucky, and Matt Mac follows up off that. Really unlucky for Tarleton, truly. Now it's just being left to Sink, needing the triple kill to close out this round. A 1-versus-1 against Mac. He's gonna see him, but Mac wins it. An absolute tragedy on round 1 for Tarleton, as Lucky accidentally shoots Ungoy and then gets traded by Mac. So a 1-versus-3 technically for Mac there. KU takes round 1. Really unfortunate, I would say, for Tarleton. But it just seems to be how it goes sometimes. We will hop straight into the next round. It's possible we could see the blitz again from Lucky, which would mean maybe a pace change. We saw how fast they were able to get in last map on Clubhouse. The one round they pulled it out. So we'll see what that might look like here. See if Tarleton can hit the reset button after the tragic mistake in the previous round. Lucky gonna instantly sprint his way forward towards the building here. Wall's gonna be electrified too, trying to deny him entry. They are able to get that off the wall, so not going to cause him too much trouble. The grenade can assist with that. And here comes Lucky, following the drone down into the basement. No hesitation from our blitz.
Attackers dropped the diffuser.
Instantly taking up the space. We're going to see a Rooney playing the end of the hallway here. Angle being held by Sink. A lot of space being taken. So far, no kills. Lucky actually doesn't get the first Arc Badman taken down. So nice job done there. There's Vedrilus finding Kryn. Tarleton in a good position. Let's see if they're able to close out this round here. Lucky gonna take a little bit of damage. And the Nitro actually does get him. Not able to shield the damage. Mac wins it. Sink wins that fight. 4 versus 2. Vedrilus still working his way towards yellow. Drone will come out from quick. Sink gets another kill. That's a double. He's holding angle in the hallway. Does get info on the last player. Snout's just chopping a 1 versus 3. Tarleton aware of his position. It's going to be quick. He's going to try to look for him as he slowly walks up the hallway. Ungoy having to deal with all this Fenrir utility still. Just seems so annoying. Quick evading him there. That's just going to be responsible for covering him. And the diffuser is planted. Oh, but Ungoy with no bullets. So unfortunate. Chop gets onto quick. Ungoy not able to trade the kill. Vedrilus holding angle. He'll get found. That's a triple for Chop. It's a 1 versus 1. Chop on 1 HP. And Ungoy wins the fight. Oh, a terrifying sight there for Tarleton. Ungoy with no bullets in the primary. He would have had a free trade. And it got incredibly close towards the end. Almost another clutch. But Tarleton does take the round. That would have been an absolute mental boom, I imagine. If we had back-to-back clutches like that coming out from KU. But ultimately, the score is 1-1. And a nice round from Tarleton. Nice round from Sink, as I believe he's leading the way for Tarleton at 4-2. And it'll be Chop on the side of KU at 5-2.
seconds to insertion. Attackers are heading out to defuse a bomb.
Gonna get blitz locked in again. It's a similar approach. Going for the same type of entry. Tartan's goal really to take a lot of space as quickly as they can with
Attackers
blitz.
drop the diffuser. Attackers
Put enough pressure on the defenders. And it seems like a good strategy. It's been working. I don't know where Sync took his damage, but he is tagged down to 43. Ungoy gonna work his way in. He'll be the first attacker in the building along with Vedrilus. And Lucky once again making his approach. As KU did elect to choose the same site going into this round. So far, no one contesting blitz like in the previous round. They're going to let Tarleton push up this way. I believe they are aware of it. We're going to get to see the Legion. That is the first player spotted. Both Legion and... So Revenant does take down Sync. He was low HP though. We're going to get a trade coming through. A lot of players getting dropped. Not really sure what just happened. But Lucky's now sitting on 38 HP and Tarleton on a 2 versus 4. I believe most of those players were trying to play behind blitz. It looked like Vedrilus died yellow while all that was going on as well. Lucky able to find one. Unfortunately, Ungoy loses his fight to Crid. So it's now all up to the blitz. Not sure how much he can do here. He's now down to 6 HP. The Legion Trap might be the one to finish him off. Not quite, but it was close. Oh man, Lucky getting hit with everything here. This is quite difficult. I don't see a way for him to do this. It would take the ace clutch on 3 HP, which would be absolutely miraculous. 2 power effects finally wear off.
15 seconds to go.
Just waiting, trying to get an extra kill of some sort. Breaks the nitro. Yeah, this is too difficult. Props them for attempting. It'll be the Legion Trap to get the kill onto him. Seemed as though KU made an adjustment to what Tarleton were trying to do with the blitz. They were ready for it and they picked off all the players playing behind them. And ultimately that is able to get them around. So they will take the lead in map 2, 2-1.
Attackers need to locate and defuse bombs.
Arc Batman continuing to stick to the Fenrir. He's played it on every single site they've gone to so far in this one.
Bomb located by attackers.
Setting up.
Gonna get to see the Blackbeard again, potentially. They're not spotting Ungo's just about.
5 seconds to
He
go.
just missed his jump. Get in the right spot.
Attackers
Ooh.
are heading out to defuse a bomb.
That info might be good. He did see a player walking down. To Visa it appeared.
Deploying shield.
Drone's ready.
Blackbeard will be the one taking contact with the shield. While Ungoy drones him in. Sink holding a nice angle here in admin. Not going to spawn any players though. No one's really playing close to him. Vedros will actually work his way in, work his way forward. I believe they might have heard him. They might know he pushed up. Although, oh, a nice shot. Arc Badman taken down. So maybe he wasn't quite ready for it. Vedros going to find that first blood for Tarleton. A quick snap there to start us off. Tarleton getting a feel for the setup, seeing some of the, well, my traps and the Fenrir position. Vedros gonna get a second. Hold on, Revenant taken down. A great start for him and Tarleton. I think they're aware of this player playing on the deployable. See how they choose to approach. Still with a minute to go. Oh, and Vedros seemed a little indecisive. Not sure if he was ready to go or not. Chop's gonna take him down. Lucky gets one on the crit. Ungoy was found. Didn't pull up in the kill feed, but he went down. Sink will die to Chop as well. That's a double for him.
Attackers recovered the bomb.
Lucky sitting on 26 HP, so all of a sudden, Tarleton in a tough position, needing to plant the diffuser in the next 45 seconds. Lucky has been able to make his way onto A side, so the plant will come through. It's up to Quick to try and cover him here. And he is able to do it. He gets Matt Mac, and the trap is triggered on the remaining player. Seems like he's aware. He's holding the angle. Oh, he gets off of it. Oh, and a quick pre-fire for Chop. That's a triple. Lucky sitting on 1 HP. He's got to do everything he can to try and win this one. 20 seconds left on the diffuser. Oh, and a nice shot there. He's able to go into angle just in time, right as Chop peeks around. A great job from Lucky. And now the score is once again tied. What a close round. Good start from Vedros, brought back by Chop. And Tarleton still able to close it out after getting the bomb down, winning the post plant. Incredibly close though, as all these rounds have been so far. Chop still leading the way with 8 kills on KU, while Lucky was 6. And that 1 versus 1 clutch from the previous round. Once again, we have ourselves a game.
Bomb located by attackers. Fortified. 10 seconds left before insertion. 5 seconds to go. Attackers are heading out to defuse a bomb.
Round 5. Winner of this round will take the lead on map 2. Lucky playing some games. Vedros showing some of the strengths of Zero. Clear out a lot of that area without having to use a drone. He's got his own set of cams. Pretty useful for roam clear. Tarleton gonna make their way into the building, led by Ungoy.
Attackers have dropped the bomb diffuser.
Okay, it is instantly traded out. Quick will go down first, but Arc Batman dies as well. So we still remain even here. See if Lucky catches this cross. Does a lot of damage. The shield shielding him as well, and he will win that against Kryn. So that is the Blackbeard for you. Might have saved himself from a headshot or some damage with the shield. Wins that. 4 versus 3 for Tarleton. Ooh. Barely. Oh, now he knows Vedros couldn't quite see that player. But he's aware of him now. Looks like he's going to drop down and reposition. Ungoy's still working his way forward. Vedros does get found by Revenant in the meantime. So now we're back even once again. Lucky still pushing forward. See if the Wamai swings into him. Ungoy gets one. Chop traded out. 2 versus 2. Sink and Ungoy versus Chop and Matt Mac. Ungoy gets a chance and Matt Mac takes him down. That is the diffuser dropped. And now it is up to Sink. And that is Matt Mac winning that one as well. KU takes the round. Yeah, that's a good shot. Just so back and forth once again. Both teams doing everything to trade all the kills that come out from either side. But it's going to be KU who wins that one, takes the lead. We're going back to the blitz again from Lucky.
Attackers need to locate and defuse as many bombs as they
And
can.
we will see who takes his round in the final round of the half.
Bomb located by attackers.
KU could go into next half with a lead, or Tarleton could even it up once again. Heading into defense. We will just have to see.
Seconds to go.
Wall fortified. Initiating jammer.
5 seconds left before insertion.
Complete.
Attackers are moving to defuse a bomb.
So no blitz actually. We're gonna get a last minute swap with Thermite. Trying to go for this all quickly. Two Brow's gonna slow it down so that Bandit can get it set up. Yeah, and they are gonna deny that first charge. So a good setup there from KU to stop the quick entry from Tarleton. See what they like to do now is Ungoy works his way towards yellow. Krang gonna find Bedrellis first, so he will go down. Ungoy quickly working his way into yellow. It is barricaded though.
I've released the boogie.
Swapping mag. Fight ready to go.
Tarleton still making efforts to roam clear before they make their approach. Ungoy is gonna find first pick onto Revenant, evening us up.
Loading new map.
But now we only have a minute left to go. So Tarleton having to decide where they want to group, how they want to try and take the site. They are aware of a roam. Sink's gonna get Kryn. But Tarleton now with the advantage.
Boogie deployed.
Quick does have an angle onto the Bandit. Gets some damage. Bandit sitting on 18 HP. Chop takes down Sink in the meantime. Both of those players are so low, so weak. Lucky takes him down. Lucky gets a second. Double kill for Lucky. Final player sitting on 28 HP. Tarleton just sits back and waits for him to show himself. Lucky isn't quite going to see him. I think he hears him take that shot. Yeah, Quick is going to go in for the plant. So Tarleton pretty much set up to win this one. Angles being held. Ungoy wins it. And we are even going into the next half. I definitely like the idea. Tarleton deciding to play vertical. Aware of the one roamer. still using the vertical angles to their advantage, getting a lot of damage, and then Lucky coming through with the slow push from the other side while all this pressure is mounting onto KU. And he secures that one. Get a quick look at the scoreboard. Lucky leading the way 9-4. Chop 10-4 for KU. As we head into this next half, all tied up 3-3.
Calibrating air compressors. All set.
This time is going to be Sync taking his turn on Scopos. Sync kind of functions as a roamer, so with the Vigil being gone, I'm getting a new look for him.
Objective is to defuse a bomb.
So exciting stuff, really. And Ungo is not going to be with him this go around. He's going to actually play Mira. So he's going to be one of the anchoring players this go around. It's definitely a different look for Tarleton, but I do like it.
Loading mag.
Sync isn't going to get spotted roaming early on, so they are kind of aware of his presence.
Attackers drop the diffuser.
And Vedral's going to find Matt Mack here as the first pick with a Nitro Cell.
Cover the diffuser.
I believe that was, yeah, that was the Thermite trying to get the wall open, so that's a huge find. They really have no way to get through the main breach now, because they have to reapproach. Arc Batman's actually going to be on Blitz. Not really something I was expecting. Both teams pulling out some new cards as we get deeper into the series. Ungo going to be under a little bit of pressure. His Blitz is working his way up. Oh, I don't know if he spotted him, though. Ungo in a great position. Oh, Blitz does catch him. Blitz does see him. And Arc Badman wins it. Ungo is going to get found. Quite unfortunate. I think Ungo going for a trigger discipline there, which would have been massive, but seems as though Arc Badman was aware of it. And wow, he's just actually swinging Vegelus with the pistol, so very confident. Might have ourselves a hidden Blitz player. Stink's still kind of working his way around. Quick does find Kryn. Stink's flank could come huge here late in the round. We'll come back to that. Chop also got down in the meantime. Not sure how that happened. Lucky's going to get found by Arc Badman. The Blitz still putting in work here as they're sitting just outside the site. Sync's still working up on this flank. Oh, he tried to break the Nomad charge. Didn't quite happen, so they are aware of him now. These players are on site. Nice shot from Quick. That's a double kill. Arc Badman with a triple in the meantime. Gets the trade. Chop winning that against Vedralus, and now it is just a 1 versus 2. Now a 1 versus 1. Sync taking him down. 25 seconds left to go. A huge round winner. This takes the lead in map 2. Chop is sitting on 20 HP. So Sync definitely playing with advantage. I think Chop having to recover the bomb here. Or the diffuser, I mean.
10 seconds.
Or no, it's actually sitting on site. He was looking for Sync, couldn't find him. But now with no time, he pretty much has to stick this plant.
Attackers have recovered their diffuser.
All Sync has to do is deny it. And there he goes. Sync runs in, and he's going to win this round. Nice job. Huge clutch from Sync. Shutting down the Blitz and winning the 1 versus 1. And Tarleton once again taking the lead. Now up 4-3. Just another close round. Back and forth once again.
Defenders, protect your bombs from being defused by attackers.
Deploying jammer.
Alrighty.
5 seconds left before
Taught him with a 1-round lead.
attackers objective.
Ungoy's going to be back onto Scopos again, so he'll play the role of roamer. Sync, we're going to see Malusi for the first time in this series, either team. And Lucky's going to look to deny some of that entry power with Goyo. I do like this pick here for sure. Tarvin's always changing up their positioning, their strategies on defense. Trying to give new looks to KU whenever they can. That's really what you have to do in a game like Siege.
Attackers have located.
You don't want to become too repetitive, too predictable. So composition changes and positioning changes, always a good thing. In tight games like these. Edgel's gonna get flashed there in admin. Does back up through his rotate hole he made for himself. All the players from Tardom playing patient, just holding their angles. Ongoy's keeping his position down here. Tough spot to clear, really. Close angle being held by Vedros. Does get jiggled off by Chop. Leading fragger on map 2 for KU. Vedros definitely under some pressure. Lucky's going to find first pick, however. On to Corinne. Lucky in a little bit of danger now, sitting on low HP. Was getting pushed on the site doorway. But he isn't quite taken down just yet. Ungoy finally starts making his move up spiral. See if he can have this flank come through. Chop gonna find one, Sync instantly trading it back. Ungoy not seeing anything just yet, but I'm not sure if they're gonna be aware of his position when it comes down to it. Ooh, and the timing for Lucky's kind of tough. But he gets to stay alive for now. Oh yeah, he's in trouble. Chop's gonna get a double kill. As Sync instantly gets another one back. These trades are so good from Tarleton so far. Ungoy keeping his position. They are gonna see him on drone now, so they do know he's there. Sync sitting on 2 kills in this round. Going huge for Tarleton so far. Ungoy's gonna reposition with his drone. Playing with his team on site with only 20 seconds left to go. Sync taking a close fight there. Ungoy wins it against Matt Mac. Impact doing some big damage. Pre-fire's coming out. Pistol swap. Triple kill for Chop, but it's going to be so difficult with these 2 players still alive. It is just Quick and Ungoy with diffuser down. Not sure Chop can even have a chance in this one. And no, Ungoy will win it. That is a double for him. Tarleton takes the round up 5-3. Every round on the edge of my seat, truly. Chop trying to do everything for his team. Gets 3 that round. 14-6 on the scoreboard. But the trades all coming out. Sync doing an amazing job getting those kills as a few members of his team fall. Then Ungoy once again, perfect positioning.
Protect your bombs from being defused by
Knowing the
attackers.
timing, knowing when to take the timing, up spiral for the flank. And repositioning with the Scopus drones. Just doing a nice job all around from this team. They're doing a great job. Winning this round would put Tarleton on match point. So KU really needing a break here. As we see what they try and do to try and break the momentum of Tarleton on defense so far. As they have been perfect.
5 seconds to insertion. Attacker's objective is to defuse the bomb.
Wall secured.
Ungoy once again gonna be the backstabber. As he sits below, plays patiently. Lucky with a bit of overkill on that drone. Blast it on the site. Crid's gonna actually find an early kill on Sync. Not sure where that occurred, but he's down to 24 HP. Sync tagging him pretty low. As I think this approach is gonna be pretty fast here from KU. See if Tarleton's ready to prepare for it. Vedrill's gonna go down. Arc Batman gets him, so now Quick's definitely feeling the pressure here. Flash will come out. Revenant's gonna find Lucky, and Diffuser's planted just like that. Ungoy finds one, but at this point, what more can you really do? Quick's been down. It's a 1 versus 4. Yeah, he gets a kill full blind on Arc Batman. Ungoy pulling magic out of the hat right now. But not sure he's gonna have much of a chance to win this one, as he is in a 1 versus 3. See how many more kills he can grab. Nice impact getting rid of the tracks, and Chop will take him out. So KU up in the pace. That is exactly what they needed. Wow, that didn't even look like it was on him. But nonetheless, round over. 5-4 is the score now. See if Tarleton adjusts to the pace change they just saw there from KU. But just like that, right back in this game. Still close. And we are still going.
Attackers need to locate and defuse as many bombs as they can.
No mirror this time from Ungoy, like we saw the first time they played this site. We're going to see Castle instead, Sync back onto Scopos. So alternating roles for both of these players on roams, depending on which site is being played. Sure there are preferences there when you think about it.
10 seconds to go. 5 seconds to insertion. Attackers are moving to defuse a bomb.
Arc Batman on Blitz again, like we saw the last time Tarleton was on the site. Sync is going to be our roamer. Everyone on the side of Tarleton's going to be anchoring here. Oh, Nitro attempt from Vedrilla, see if he can catch one again. I believe he was able to get a kill the first go around. This time KU being patient. Not overextending just yet. There's the attempt. Some impacts come out from Quick looking to deny it. And he will get it, so that's one thermite charge taken out. Not sure. Do they have another one? Yes, they do. There it is. They are going to get the wall. So the wall is broken open. First time I think either team was able to open that main breach. Garage. Blitz has already worked his way towards Ungoy, so Ungoy in a little bit of trouble now, as he can't seem to shoot this drone. Does eventually get it. I like the position from Sync. Quick's gonna be the first one out. Ungoy's a little bit stuck, sitting on 55 HP. They're kind of holding the angle on him. Needs some help. Lucky trying to assist, but he'll go down. So this is very difficult. Ungoy now on 1 HP. He's down. That is a double kill for Kryn. And now if you're Tarleton, what do you do? Sync's trying to go for this flank, but surely they're aware of it at this point. All the side players have been eliminated. Chop's gonna knife Vedrillis. Shots are a little bit wild, and that is a flawless round for KU. Matt Mack picking up the final kill. Oh my goodness, he's actually downed his teammate too. So much chaos. So we are all tied once again. KU not backing down. Once all the space was captured on the back side, it seemed like Ungoy was a little bit stuck. And he tried to get players to help, and the help was on the way, but all those players end up falling around him. And then at that point, nothing Tarleton can do. KU stormed the site. Chop now sitting with 16 kills. As this is a huge round coming up here. Round 11. 5-5 all tied up. Looking similar to the last map. See what Tarleton can do. Try to stop this onslaught from KU so far. Arc Batman's going to stick with the blitz, it seems. We're going to get Ying as well. So fast play may be incoming. Will Tarleton be prepared for it? That is the question. Here we go.
Attacker's objective is to defuse a bomb. Jammer ready.
Banshee deployed.
Vulcan is ready. Use it if you have to. Activating jammer. Setting breach charge.
Not sure where the push is coming from just yet. Sink is going to see the blitz. Gets a huge chunk of damage onto him. So blitzing on 1 HP, that's huge. Quick will take him down, so the blitz is removed. But the push is coming in. KU pushing onto the site. Kryn takes down Sink. Ungoy with a trade onto Chop. That's the top fragger down as he looks to continue to push on this flank. They are looking for him, though. He gets a swing, gets the timing onto Kryn. That's a double kill for Ungoy. Looking for a third as he continues to work his way up yellow. Not going to see anyone just yet. Clears it out. A 4 versus 2 now in favor of Tarleton. The fast play shut down from KU. I asked if Tarleton would be ready for it. Seems like they were. That blitz taking a lot of damage and Nitro Cell finishing them off. I think that was huge in stopping all the momentum, and Ungoy once again finding the perfect timing to lock down the site. And now a minute 20 left to go. Both these players, I think, are outside the building. One's on rappel. And Tarleton being incredibly patient once again. They do a nice job in these numbers advantages, especially on defense, just holding their positions. And that's so important when you have an advantage in a round like this, where they can push themselves to match point. Quick, waiting just around the corner with the shotgun. Player is walking up on him here. Instantly taken down. Double kill for Quick. Last player is close by. Gets a little bit of damage. Revenant sitting on 60 HP. They are aware of where he is now. Bedros looking for him. He will take down Lucky, so 20 seconds left to go. A little bit scary here. And Bedros will be the one to find it. Let's get another look at the shot here. Oh, just instant reaction time. Walks right into his crosshair. Tarleton on match point. Series point. On Consulate. We are going to go back to cafeteria, garage, on one final attempt. And we're gonna see the Oryx in an attempt to counter the blitz shield play. Crazy stuff here coming out. Capcan as well. A completely new look for Tarleton here on this site. Will it be the answer to closing out the series? We will see. Three players with Tarleton sitting double digits. Ungoy leading the way with 11, followed by Sink and Lucky.
5 seconds to go.
This is for all the marbles here.
Attackers are heading out to defuse a bomb.
I really want to see how this Oryx is able to deal with the onslaught from KU. They did stick with the blitz, so it could be an important counter pick. Vedra's looking for a potential nitro. Patient once again, though. Last time the other team was able to successfully open up the breach. I'm sure Tarleton not trying to allow that this go around. See if they change their strategy, change their approach. There's a nitro. I believe it was broken when he threw it. Sync's gonna get first kill. That's Credden down. We are gonna get the spot onto Blitz as well. We have seen him. It's gonna be Ungoy. Dealing massive damage. Impact coming out. Not gonna be enough to finish him. Lucky with another. Tarleton sitting with an advantage. Chop takes down Sync. Sitting on 1 HP now. I believe he did get the down. He did get the down onto Chop. He's going for the finish. He's gonna get it. 2 versus 4. Tarleton doing everything they can to close this out right here. Last 2 players sitting outside the main breach. It's gonna be quick taking contact. Vedros peeks beforehand though, and he gets taken down. That's Matt Mack. Is this a way back in for KU? I'm not sure. Flashes are coming in. Quick full blind.
Attackers drop the diffuser.
Just like that, they're in. Ungoy gets the kills and they're down. Tarleton takes the round. Ungoy shutting the door on this series. The captain once again coming through. 14-7 leading the way. And that is Tarleton winning the series here today. 2-0. Wow. You get one final look at the scoreboard. Chop in 17-8 to top the leaderboard for both teams. But it is Tarleton to come out of it with a win. Amazing stuff there. Very entertaining game to watch. Almost went to a second OT on map 2, but in the end, Tarleton is going to win it. 2-0. I believe that will be all for us here today. Join us next week. Tarleton with a couple wins back-to-back. Our Siege team starting to come together. It is some exciting stuff as we get closer and closer in the push to playoffs. But that will be all for us here today. Thank you all for tuning in. It's been a pleasure casting here today. This is B. Jordan. I am signing out of here now.